In this video, I'm gonna show you how I made my lighting go from looking like this to looking like this. I've done this using the Amaran 200x, which is a very popular light. I've also paired it with a dome and I've put it on a stand. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how I put all of that together, what my settings are, how to work the light to get the most out of it, and I'm gonna give you all the links in the description below so you can check out current pricing and see if it's right for you. My name is Lane, this is my channel. I love to help people start and grow online businesses that replace their 9-to-5 income without hustle and grind or a large social following. If you're into that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna grab the light and I'll show you all of the components. This is what the whole kind of rig looks like. I've got the stand and this actually rolls around. And then we have the dome. This is the Dome Light Mini 3. More on that in a second. And then the light, the actual light is right up here. I've taken the light off of the stand so that you can kind of see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like with the entire dome. So while I'm playing the video just a second ago, when you kind of saw the light improve, this was at a 45-degree angle coming down from like right here. I now have my other Amaran light, which I've done a video about. You can watch it right up here. But this is the Light Dome Mini 3. And this, believe it or not, is actually small. This is among the smaller ones, but this diffuses the light. This crate kind of softens it so that it hits you just right, disperses the light like it's supposed to. But all of the actual light is coming from the Amaran 200x. And so I'm actually going to show you the settings of how this works. So you turn it on like this, and there's basically two measurements. The Kelvin, which I have it set at 4200, and then the percentage of brightness, which right now it's at 44%. So what you saw on my face a second ago was only 44%, which means it's, 44% of its total capacity. Now the Kelvin is how the true to life the tone is. The higher it goes, the wider it gets. The lower it goes, the more kind of warm it gets. Around 4,000, 4,100 looks pretty good on me. You can kind of decide what looks good on you. And so if I turn this over and shined it on you, you could see like, this is what we're working with at 44%. Obviously, because now you can see it on me right up close. Where the magic really comes in this setup is this stand. And I went a little crazy on the stand, making it super heavy duty, because I wanted something that could go anywhere with me around the house. If I want to do other types of videos, or if my wife wants to make other types of videos, reviews, product reviews. We just bought a new espresso maker. There's things that we want to do where I don't want this to be completely stationary right here in my office, but it's on casters. It does have brakes. It rises and it lowers, and it's gas, so it won't just slam down. It actually lowers gently so you can get it to the right height, and then you can set it. Between the dome, between the light, which is incredible, and this stand, this is my entire setup for my key light. In other words, the light that's on my face. The thing about videos is the most important thing is audio. The second most important thing is lighting. If your audio is dialed in, the next thing you got to work on is your lighting. And this setup is a really great way to dial in your lighting. Now you can see behind me, I've got other lights, and I'm going to do a video later on about all of the lights that I use. Behind me, I basically focus on throwing in some color and blurring it just a little bit. In front of me, I want to light myself well. And then I've got one light behind me that is called a rim light or a headlight that lights up kind of the back of your head to give you a little bit more depth. Now, I'm not a lighting expert. What I focus on is getting the best possible result with the minimum setup and minimum hassle and minimum cost. This compromises nothing but gets me there. So if you're looking for a first light to take you from just kind of your beginner setup, maybe a window, to something you can really rely on, this setup is what I would do. Links are in the description. Again, I mentioned before that I like to help people build their online businesses. One of the main things in your online business is going to be your content. And so this is one of the ways that I'm helping you hone in, especially your video content. If you want a more full picture of how to start and grow an online business that can thrive, go to my Turn What You Know into Dough workshop. It's over at lanesebring.com/workshop. I'll show you the 4 steps to making your first $1,000 a month consistently online. It's all in the workshop. It's free. It's on demand. You can watch it right now. That's at lanesebring.com. sebring.com/workshop. Now, I mentioned that audio is important, and if you want to know how I have set up my audio with this mic and the arm and everything, that can be found right in this video right here. So I'll see you there.